Alright, so let's just do it. I will press record and I will just record everything that I think about Mafia Definitive Edition. Not everything. Okay, well, okay, I will record everything and then just cut it on the pieces. If you liked Mafia, if you really liked it, and I'm talking about remastered version 2020, just, you know what to do. Don't press anything, don't do anything with this video. Just like put it down on the ground and just pass it to me and walk away. But right now, just like close this bar, close this window. But we just like, okay? For those who didn't like this game, but they couldn't understand why, or they need some they need to feel that they're not alone, or someone who played the original game, like it so much, played the remastered version, didn't like it, and couldn't, and feel like it's like, oh my god, I should feel better, maybe this is my high expectation, maybe I'm a bad person for not liking this game when everybody's liking that. You are welcome. Come here with me, let's hug each other and let's talk about this game. So we will start with a huge elephant in the room, and this elephant is bugs and glitches, and there was a lot of them. I'm sorry. I'm a queen of bugs, okay? I can find bug in every game. I'm a ladybug, actually. I can break every game in a universe. Job offer for Lara, please. If you're working in game industry and you need a tester, like game tester, people who test games, okay? People who test games, here am I. I can find bug in every game. Hire me. I need a job. So I'm used to having bugs. But here, it was too much. Even for me. Damn. One time, I've had 3 or 4 bugs at the same time affecting on my gaming process. Okay, but where is the map? I don't see the map. It just disappeared. I can play without minimap. That's hard, but I can play without it. Damn it. I can play without auto aiming. At least I can play at using like keyboard and mouse, right? But the thing is, I don't want to. No, I should go back. I should go. I can't. It's not driving back. No. I want to play it the way how I want to play it, on the difficulty that I picked. I don't want to go into location and guess like how many enemies I have there. Okay, hi. What are you doing here? Are you alone? Okay. Whoa, guys. Where's my... I want my auto aiming, you know? I don't want my car to drive backwards. I want to pass this fucking level. Just wait. No. What are you doing? Why are you driving there? What the fuck? No. He's driving backwards. People who was making that game, they had 20 years to fix every problems. I knew it was a very bugged game. I knew it was like that, but I didn't know that it was like... What about this graphics when Tommy just like every time he sits in the car he just jump into textures. Damn it, but I'm stuck here. I should do that from the beginning. If you don't respect me as a player, I don't have to respect you. I'm sorry. This is how it works. So we talked about bugs. Let's talk about game itself. And I know, though I haven't played the original version, I know that creators changed something, and they changed the missions. They changed missions, and they changed the way how you can end up some missions. This is actually quite good, because if you're like a fan, if you're an old player, you want something different. You know, you just want to have like this moment, like, oh, I don't remember it. Like this is something new, and this is quite nice. But They add graphics, new voiceover, so on, so on, so on. And also, they add a ridiculous month of enemies. And that ruins this game on a two basic levels. Level number one, storytelling level and a drama level. Why? It's easy. Because when you killing 50 people, just like that, and Tommy just stand up and can't kill the traitor, and his hand is shaking, I don't believe it. Because, dude, you just killed a lot of innocent people. A huge, abnormally a month of enemies makes you really not believe the whole drama that they want you to feel.
Please, I don't want to fucking die, man. Christ, Tom.
Tom, you just
Can't
killed
feel
like...
sorry for these animals. Guy like this would plug you if you give him the chance.
Wait, what is the moral here? We just killed a bunch of people. Like dozen of people. I killed it, like my character did it. But the game is just pretending that we are like sorry and thinking about the like about life, about how precious it is. Like, you know, if you want us to feel the moment, we should have do all of that differently, like beat them up or sneak around. But then when after you killed and set a fire to all of the people, and then you're just like, okay, I can't pull the trigger. This is ridiculous. No, guys, no, it's not working. If you wanna make me think that every life is precious, you have to give me an option. At least I don't have to kill such a huge amount of people, okay? Oh, it's flowers. It's not a person. Okay. That takes so long. Second thing, how this ruins the game, that it makes the game boring. That is nonsense, right? But the more you complicate the game in the same way, the more boring it gets. Huh? Because every time when I go into location and I understand that there will be 4 people, 4 enemies, another 4, 2 cars with 3 people, another 4, and that's on the next chapter the same, on the next chapter, and the next, and the next, and the next. I think I'm gonna now... Oh. What else? Ghostbusters. And defend Sam. So I'm gonna kill all the oh no. Oops. I'm just like, oh, really? Like, again? Because you have the same pattern of how you play a level over and over again. Let's talk about storytelling. So what I can say about storytelling is that if you watched any movie about Mafia, you passed that game. You played Mafia Definitive Edition. If you're making a story in one genre, it's okay to follow cliché. It's fine. But at least do it good. At least do it the proper way, that even if we not be surprised and like feel wow, we felt all the specter of emotion that we had to feel. So when I was playing Mafia Definitive Edition, I could predict every single trope that happened, and this is okay. But can you make the story better? I'm gonna say it again. And I'm gonna pick the words more carefully. I don't mind when I'm seeing one genre over and over again and I see the same pattern. That's why I like the genre itself. For example, I like horror movies and I know what's going to happen, but I still watch them. Because I like this thing. That's why I watch it. And that's okay. And of course, I like when I know what's going to happen, but it's not happening. And instead of this, they just like, poof, here. What? That's something new. I love it. Give it to me more and more. Even when I go back to the same cliche genre and I got the same cliche stuff, I still like it. And I have no problems with it because the genre cliche is what makes the genre itself. Because when someone will ask you to explain what is mafia movies and mafia stories are all about, you would always say, hey, usually it's like this. A young guy comes to mafia. He is like a random guy. He doesn't know anything about mafia. And he was starting to kill people. He was trying to like kidnap people. He was, then it became also drugs or maybe prostituting, maybe something stuff. Or maybe you understand that this is not really a nice, like this is not a family to you. People betray here because people force you to kill someone or they will kill your family, and you realize the heaviness of everything, and you have to make choice, but this is your life and you will die and people will set you up because no one is friend for you here, and this is not a family at all, or maybe it's a real family actually to some people, but you wanted to quit and you understand that the police of FBI or like a government is the only friend of you, but then past will also follow you. And this is okay, this is okay, this is why we like it. But it has to be done good. One additional bonus to storytelling, like I was amazed every time when I am the driver. By the end of the game, I wasn't driving at all, anything. Like Salieri saying to him, hey, Tommy, kill this guy, kill that guy. And you, Polly, and Sam drive him to the place and drive him back. I became, like personal assassin, like a murderer. And I'm just like, fuck, I'm just a driver. Can I just drive this car? People who was like supposed to, in this gang, in this mafia, they were in a position of killers. They were driving me to actually kill someone or steal something. This is ridiculous because at least you could change it that something went wrong and I have to kill like these people, or like I drove guys to the mission and then something went wrong and I have to leave the car and help them. Can the creators of the game be more creative and like not make it like this? Okay, let's talk about good stuff. Okay, the good stuff is atmosphere, of course. The city, good. I love it. Since I played LA Noire, I have such a huge crush to cities that looks like that, like in America 30s, like during the dry law and speakeasy stuff. Oh my god, I love it so much. And this music and all of these cars and everything. Oh, so. And of course you could say, Lara, if you're so smart that being critical, then maybe you should offer something instead. And you know what? I can. What I would fix if I were creating this game, if I were like making this game and were in a team of people who writing a screenplay, and we talk about, of course, stuff that we can change, like we're not gonna change the whole script, we're not gonna change the story itself, and we don't have to do it, but we can add something to make it feel a little bit deeper. And so when I first wrote the script, and yes, I had the script, but I'm not following it, but I had it. So I said I proposed to have like one additional mission when you should steal 5 cars because you're like a driver, and that would be very, very logical and reasonable, and collect the cars because that would make me want to drive through that city, amazing city that I like more and more. And because when you have a skip drive stuff, you don't drive it much, but I don't drive. But then I googled and I realized that you actually have this mission as well, exactly with the 5 rare cars who is located all around the city, and you have to steal it. And I'm just like, wow, this is exactly what I was suggesting. And I'm like, wow, this is great. So what I suggest? I suggest you 2 two chapters. One is from the Polly's perspective and one from the Sam's perspective. And the chapter from Polly's perspective showing us who is he. Because what creators was trying to do with Polly's character and Polly's death is to make us feel shocked about unfair death. And unfair of this death is made by the fact that he's one step close, like this, before he will get out of it. But does he deserve to get out of it? Does he really need it? We don't know. He's one airplane ticket away from this stuff. He have money, he have everything, he's done with it. But how do we know that he deserved that? We don't know, and only know about Polly that he is a fun guy who is like drowning himself in ladies and booze, that he is sometimes talking inappropriate stuff and actually sometimes act like a moron. Most of the time he's being just a loudy guy. He's not like, are we friends with him? I don't know. What I'm trying to say is I want not only to cheer for Polly because he is Tommy's friend. I want to cheer for Polly because I understand him, you know? Because I want to have a full chapter of Polly's life. Very quick explanation, how he lives, what he feels, and how he end up in a life like that. Probably I want to see that he doesn't like what he's doing. He's being so depressive and he's drinking a lot because of that. He don't know how to end it, and he lost himself in this everyday drinking problems in alcohol, and like he have no other options. And I want to have a hope that he almost doing it, and I want to be as shocked as Tommy was shocked when Polly is dead. You know, I want to feel that too. I want to feel the feeling that, oh, it's so close. It was so close. It's unfair that he has to die. I want to feel that. And by playing one chapter for Polly, that would help it. And also, I want additional chapter for Sam and how he feel about it. He's being jealousy. He hates us. He hates Tommy. He hates everything about it. He hates that we are fresh guys and Don Salieri like us already and like trust us so much. I want to feel jealous and angry by the fact that Tommy saved our life twice and still we hate him. Like we owe him, but we hate him because we envy, because we want to take his place, because comparing to him we look weak. And Don Salieri is saying that all the time. And we can't bear the fact that Tommy still like us. This guy is so great that he even likes us. Meanwhile, we hate him and want him to die. And that's why we did all these things. For example, in the church, when Sam just disappeared. And I'm like, when I was playing, I'm just like, where the fuck is Sam? So maybe I want the flashback that he stands there and decides, like, should he help us? Because he feels guilty that we saved his life? Or should he just, like, not be involved? And maybe we will die there.
Divine
no.
retribution.
Don't do this. Here you are. Thank you. Where you were the whole time.
That make us even. Sure.
Want to see how he's going through hell of mixed emotions, that he hates us, but at the same time he feels grateful because we cleaned up his mess with this girl, and sometimes he even scared. He is afraid of us. He wants to be better than us, but every time he does something it's getting worse and worse. And I want a chapter that reveals, I don't know, that reveals again life, one day of his life, when Salieri gives him a small task, but this task becomes really huge. Like, this is a very complicated thing, and Sam does it well. Sam does it perfectly, and we play as a Sam, and we're just like, whoa, that was a pure luck, and everything works amazing. But Sam goes back to Salieri and just like, yeah, I made it, and here he say how he did it and what happened, and Salieri says, probably I should have sent Tommy for that. He wouldn't have any all of these complications. And I want to feel, as a player, I want to feel unfair to Sam as well. I want to feel this small hate, like, fuck, you picking this guy again? Again, he's better than me? After I did all of that shit, he is better than me? I don't like it. I hate this guy. Like, in the end, when Tommy is standing there, holding the gun, pointing at Sam, and his hand is shaking, I want to have this mixed feelings as well, because Tommy has these feelings. His gun is shaking. He doesn't want to shoot. I want to feel it too. I want to sit there and just like, yeah, he's a bad guy, yeah, he's a piece of shit, but I understand that piece of shit. And this is what I want to experience. And this is what I want in general. Like, just an example. This is what I want to have. And I believe that game would be so much better if they would fix the mechanics, graphics a little bit, and added to the story this two stuff. And that's it. That's actually it. This is all I can say about Mafia Definitive Edition. Should you play it? I would say no. Read The Godfather. I bet you haven't read it. Don't play this game. If you have a beautiful nostalgia about it, if you have like amazing memories, don't play it. If you played it, then you understand me. Next time I will open a bottle of wine and we will talk about Inside. Bye!